สวัสดีค่ะ Greetings everybody from all around the world. I'm Sami Chanita Sidaket Krathon, and today I'll be taking you to tour the first and the best virtual showroom in Thailand. Now, we are accumulating over 100 brands only here on this platform called THAIGROOVE.com. As everybody know that well, THAIGROOVE is definitely about Thailand. If you think about Thailand, what is it? What is the first thing that comes into your mind? Well, it can't be anything else besides food, right? Today I'll be taking you to explore more taste, well, basically to test your taste buds. If you can't do it, I will do it for you, and the audience here will do it for you. And something that you would probably like about Thai food would definitely be the unique taste, as well as, well, Thai food, people think about street food, so we have a lot of taste for you to taste today. Now, there are actually more than just about Thai food that you could think of. Today is your lucky day because I will be showing you how Thai food are to be made very special. Okay, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that all of you are probably very familiar with signature dishes. If you go to Thailand, there are many different, well, actually, if you go to a Thai restaurant in your country, what are the menus? Is it tom yum goong? Is it masaman gai? Or is it green curry? Well, today I will be showing you that there are actually much more than those dishes. But the very important thing is that what is it that these three dishes have in common? What is it? Is it the very delicious taste, or is it the spiciness of this food? Well, you know, there is a myth. When I went to the UK, a couple of people asked me, Sami, is it true that Thai people love eating spicy food? Or is it true that they eat spicy food every single day? To be honest with you, that is to an extent correct. Actually, a lot of Thai people love eating something which is called som tam, or in English is papaya salad, and some of them could take up to 10 tablets of chilies. A funny story is that my mother, she loves eating chilies. She actually takes chilies with everything that she eats. If she have just rice, she will just take chilies. One bite of rice, one bite of chilies is crazy, isn't it? So today we will be exploring more about spiciness. And let's, how about drawing a challenge, which is called, how spicy can you take it? Okay, spiciness is probably acceptable in many countries around the world. Thailand is one of them. Instead of taking it like my mother, where one bite of rice and one bite of chili, you can also take chilies instead of ingredients in your menus, in your Thai dishes, to be snacks. Yes, snacks, ladies and gentlemen. If you follow me over here, we have a variety of snacks which are made from chilies. And one of the brands that I like to mention, which is on our THAIGROOVE.com platform, is called Chili. Now, look at here. Do you want to come closer to the... So I could show you. Oh, yes. The chili brand, this is a signature menu, well, item, brand line, which is a crispy chili sour cream onion flavor with mixed nuts. This is, has been selected as a very famous American dip. So if you think about sweet and sour cream, you think about dipping. So this is why Chili's has created this snack for all of you. And I have mentioned earlier already that there's a challenge. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are already here, please don't run away from me. We've got some guests. Please don't run away from me. Would you like to join me? I would like to ask you, you've already tasted some, so So here is the microphone, and would you like to say hello to the rest of the world? So you've tasted some. First of all, are you Thai?
Yeah, I'm Thai.
You are Thai, okay. And are you Thai?
Yes, of course.
Yes. So, in the eyes or in the perspective of a Thai person, do you normally eat spicy food?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. And what about you?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Great. So, if you eat spicy food, does that mean that you can tolerate spiciness quite well?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, would you like to join? Is this the correct? Is this the correct one? How many pieces have you taken it so far? The chili. Two.
Two, yeah.
Do you think you can take more?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So please bring more of the chili brand so we can see how many. Would you like to have a competition? Let's do a competition, and then. Pasha Lan will be giving you his special award for the one that can take more. Would you like to try that?
So between us, right?
Just between the two of you. Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
I'm ready now.
Let's group. So I'll take these away from you, and then เดี๋ยวให้ทีมงาน Okay. So two. Okay. So that's already a tie. So let's start one more time. So two. May I please get your names?
Pujana.
คุณพจนาพจนาค่ะ and คุณ
สุภชัยครับ
คุณสุภชัย คุณพจนา has already คุณพจนา and คุณสุภชัยนะคะ had already tasted two pieces already. How many do you think you can take from chili, this chili brand which is made into snacks? How many do you think you can take?
I think I can take whole bowl.
You can take the whole bowl? Really? Wow.
ไหนบอกกินเผ็ดไม่เก่ง
Maybe 5 more.
5 more. What about you?
Roughly like that. 5, 6.
5 or 6. Okay. Would you like to try? And then you can tell us after a couple, what do you think?
Okay.
Here
You
we
take one, I
go.
take one.
Okay, I first. Thank you.
Let's see the taste explosion in their eyes and their
This
faces.
is a big chunk of chili.
A very big chunk.
My one bigger. See?
Okay, just a tiny bit bigger. Okay. There you go.
No problem for me.
No
So what do you think? This is sweet and sour.
It's okay. It's crunchy.
Crunchy?
Yeah. And it's tasty.
Yeah. Sweet chili.
Sweet chili. Okay. And
I don't think it's bitter.
not at all. Would you like to taste another one?
Yes. This
why
like
not?
first. Juicy.
For those who have never had chilies before, do you recommend it to anyone who has never really tried dried or fresh chilies before? Would you recommend that? Is it too spicy or?
I don't think it's spicy because it's not the small pickinoo, not small pickinoo.
Oh, so this is a special type of chilies.
Right.
So there are.
Pig
Okay.
เริ่มเผ็ดแล้วนะ
So there are
นิดหน่อย
there are a couple of different types of chilies, and this one is not as the spiciest one that's normally used in a Thai menu. Oh,
Just make
Yeah.
it warm.
it just warms your body up,
Yeah.
and
I feel warm now.
You feel
It's
warm now?
sweaty.
Can you zoom into his sweat? No, I'm joking. Great. So that's it. Thank you very much for
Okay.
joining us today. ขอบพระคุณมากนะคะ
ขอบคุณมากค่ะ อร่อยมากค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ Ladies and gentlemen, on top of the spicy taste, well, actually, spiciness is not a taste, is it? It's just the feeling. So, in addition to the spiciness, we've also Thai food or Thai ingredients are filled with so many variety of other tastes as well. Okay, and one special type is definitely salty and sour. Okay, so when you think about salty and sour, you might think about lime, you might think about salt or other types of ingredients. But do you know there is a very special type of fruit which is very, very special because it's being made. Basically, this fruit is is an ingredient of a very, very popular dish, which is called pad thai. Do you know? Do you know which ingredient is it that is in pad thai that makes it so smooth and sweet and sour and salty in the same time? Do you guys know? Well, let me just enlighten you on this. This fruit is, before I reveal, I will tell you a little bit about my childhood. I normally walk up to the front of my house and just pull down this fruit and then crack it open like this, and then go like this, and then like this. Yes, it's actually, you probably, if you're not around here in the tropical part of the world, you probably don't know, but let me just enlighten you on this. It's tamarind or makam in Thai, okay? So tamarind in Thailand, we know we can have it fresh, okay? But if you like to import them and have it very easily, Thai brands, there are multiple brands that are adopting very special techniques to make very special type of tamarinds. And one of them is dry tamarind that you can find easily on the convenience store, and it can be bought. And tamarind can make you very energetic, and it freshen you up for the day. A lot of my colleagues at the ministry, when we find ourselves sleepy, is everyone sleepy? No. If you are sleepy, tamarind is one of the very, very special fruit that you can literally, eat directly from the fruit, or there are options. And I like to introduce this special brand, which is Jeet Jaat,นะคะ. Jeet Jaat over here, ladies and gentlemen. Jeet Jaat,นะคะ, has made two very special flavors. One of them would be tamarind with plum, and another one is tamarind with spicy plum. We cannot live without spiciness to make you be awoken,นะคะ. And of course, we only select the ingredient from the best local Thai source, and we have several flavors. Tamarind, Jeet Jaat tamarind with plum has very unique taste and very cute packaging as well. Look at that. So convenient. It is so convenient. And you can just take this on your everyday commute or at work and just peel it open, and to make sure that you have a lovely and fresh day ahead of you, and you are ready for any hard work that you will have in the future, okay? And another one, we also, like I said, mentioned earlier, we've got spicy plum, tamarind with spicy flavor that blends in the spicy plum for that. And let's just find out a bit more. I believe that it is very unique that we will need to ask our audience here, who is a lucky person. Oh, don't run away, don't run away. Okay, we've got this beautiful lady here. สวัสดีค่ะ What's your name, please?
จ๋าค่ะ
คุณจ๋านะคะ So I believe that you have tasted some of the Jeet Jaat already, Jeet Jaat tamarind
I have,
already.
yes.
Yeah. So can you tell us a bit more about the taste? What do you think? I mean, is it something that you've had before?
Because I was born and raised here, so it's kind of like a familiar taste to me. So, but if just to get to give you a hint of what it tastes like, it's chewy and it's sweet and sour, but it's not that sweet that you have to squeeze your eyes. And,
Okay.
Yeah, but just sweet enough and sour enough to make you more hungry, I would say.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you taste the spicy one? Which one is it, the spicy one?
Didn't taste the spicy one though.
You haven't. This one?
It's
Yeah.
like a mix of everything.
Yes. Would you like to have a try? And so that, because our audience are around the world and they
Yeah.
don't know how it tastes, so it's up to you. It's your job now to to explain to them with your
Okay,
facial
so the
expression.
responsibility is
Yes,
mine.
is yours.
All right.
Yes.
So it's like a candy, soft, chewy candy, coated with sugar, a little bit sour and a little bit sweet, like I said. So it's good.
Does it have any seeds inside?
No, it's not.
Oh, so it's like a luxury for anyone who could try jijat tamarind.
Yes.
Because normally in Thailand, if you take tamarind, as
Yeah.
you have been born and raised here, you need to like spit out out the taste, and it's so annoying, isn't
I know,
it?
right? And then you were like enjoying everything, and you have to like find a piece of towel, and you
Yeah.
cannot eat it in front of a guy.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I know,
Because you
right?
need to look proper.
I think I did my job. So
Thank you very much
Yeah,
for
thank you.
Kun Chao
All right.
helping us explaining what jijat and the taste, how it tastes, and how well it could go with the rest of your day. Now, ladies and gentlemen, come back here. We've got a bit more of the traditional kind of tamarind products, snacks from KL Interfood brand, which is the world's leading producer and exporter of Thai tamarind products. Over here, we've got quite a lot of different types of tamarind products. You can see that, you know, spiciness is definitely one of them, and you can't live without, especially in Thailand and many parts of Asia. We also have this original shoes, the icing original, available for you from KL Interfood. And in addition, this is what I'm talking about. Tamarind candy dry. Tamarind. Over here, you can see. This is what tamarind looks like when it comes out from an actual fruit that you'll need to peel it off. And then the seeds are inside, and you can experience it almost as fresh as possible in the KL Interfood packaging here. And look, there's Thailand Trust Mark. Thailand Trust Mark, as I've mentioned earlier, that it's for companies or brands that are high quality, made in Thailand, as well as responsible to the environment, as well as their work force. So there's a fair labor involved as well. And anyone, if you're watching us from anywhere around the world, if you see this mark, make sure that basically be ensured that these brands are made from Thailand with high quality. It's hard made because Thailand is a hard made nation. Okay, so KL Interfood is one of them that has Thailand Trust Mark. Another product that I like to mention is the tamarind ball here, served in a very special container, easy to open, and can easily be consumed in a sizable way that you can have it as part of your picnic or any outings as well. Other ones would be the sweet and sour glazed tamarind, and very savory one as well. If you like something savory, tamarind from KL Interfood is also very a part of your choice. This one, another choice of spicy tamarind. Okay, I think we've got a lot. We learned a lot about tamarinds already from Jijat as well as KL Interfood. Let's move on to tropical fruits in Thailand. Tropical foods in Thailand is can be easily found everywhere around Thailand, especially in Thailand if you drive. On the roadside, there are pickup trucks selling off the street. In the markets, you can easily find any fruit stalls that are basically delivering it directly from the farm for you. Unfortunately, that luxury cannot be accessed everywhere around the world, like in Thailand. So that's why the Thai branding companies, the Thai companies that are creating brands are making sure that these products are being delivered directly to all of you. But in what form? Let me just show you the very special type of form that could be one of your, I believe it's like an innovative form that anyone could taste, okay? So let me just move back here a little bit. And I like to mention this special form of fruit, which is freeze-dried. And I'll tell you a little bit more about this very innovative process that Wellbe, so Wellbe brand, have created a number of fresh fruits in freeze-dried, and I will tell you a little bit more about a very special product that Wellbe has also created. As I've mentioned earlier, that we've got the Thai people, we've got the luxury of eating fresh Thai fruits. However, if you're Thai people living overseas, or if you are the importers and would like to import Thai fruits in a form of freeze-dried, Wellbe is definitely one of the brands that you need to think about. It should be the back of your mind. Very popular fruits that are normally bought and eaten in Thailand, and sometimes if well, I believe that durian is not really allowed to be taken on the plane. So Wellbe has thought about that, and Wellbe has manually and freshly select these durian right from the farm, and then they bring them and freeze them at minus 40 degrees Celsius, and then they freeze dry them. Okay, now why do I say all of these process? Is because this process preserves the value, the nutrition value, as well as the taste of this durian. And in addition to this durian, we also have a very popular fruit, which is mango, or mamuang in Thai. Okay, so mango is also, I mean, the process is the same. We manually select and pick them from the farm, and then we freeze them at minus 40 degrees, and then we freeze dry them in order to preserve the nutrition and the flavor of these mangoes, so that you can easily just open this package and then eat it at the right time to enjoy the taste, as well as enjoy the nutrition that you get from that one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that there is a very special guest that I would like to introduce to you to taste this beautiful freeze-dry tropical fruit. สวัสดีค่ะท่านอธิบดีค่ะ Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce the Director General of the Department of International Trade Promotion from the Ministry of Commerce, who is the one behind THAIGROOVE.com, and today, Groove Days. And I would like to invite you to say a little bit more about this.
Hi everyone, we hope that you enjoy the Groove Day, which is begin from today, from the 15th to the 17th of September. And we hope that you have a very enjoyable time with to meet with Thai brands, well-known Thai brands.
Absolutely.
All right, and
Yeah.
next.
And next up is, would you like to taste?
Sure,
Would you like to
definitely.
taste the tropical fruit? Over here, we've got a selection of them. I think
Let me
this one
try.
is
Whoops.
this one is durian. Is it durian?
Actually it's pineapple.
Pineapple. It's a pineapple. Does it taste differently to the fresh pineapple?
Actually, it's very good and it's wonderful and very tasty as well.
Oh.
And it's fun to eat.
Oh, you just want to eat more?
Right,
Okay,
right,
make
right.
sure he gets
All right.
more of Wellbe pineapple back home. Okay.
Wish you all here to try this one, and I believe that everyone will enjoy this snack. Very good.
Yeah. Thank you very much
Thank you,
ค่ะ
thank
ขอบ
you
พระ
very
คุณท่านอ
much.
ธิบดี
Thank
มาก
you.
ๆนะคะ
ครับสวัสดีครับ
ค่ะ And as the Director General has mentioned already, that we wish all of you could be here with all of us, and we hope that you can taste it just like our Director General have tasted. I'm so happy that I'm here so I can taste all of this after this live session is finished. Okay, now before we go, I'd like to talk a little bit more about Wellbe, very important product, which is a very innovative product. It's called, it's over here. I have to tell you that my baby boy at home, he's over 1 year old. He's actually 1 year and 4 months, about to be 1 year and 5 months, and he loved this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for real. This is so good. This is yogurt melt. What is it? What is it made from? This yogurt melt is strawberry, and it's been made with apple. It's been made with different types. I think it's strawberry, and it's made from 100% yogurt. So this is the thing that you should have. Inside of this packaging, there are 6 bags in one box, so you can just take one out on a go for the morning, or if you want to go out with your baby. And this is definitely the snack that you should think about. And like I've mentioned earlier, it just melts in your mouth, and it has so many nutrition. And it says here that it has lactic acid bacteria in it as well, so it helps with your congestion, okay? And you can easily just take it out and put it in your mouth and let it melt in your mouth as well. And in addition to this, okay, none of them has locked in all of the essential nutritions. Neither heat or oil is used in any of the be fresh fruit been processed into dry fruits. Okay, now that's absolutely amazing, isn't it? You've already seen, how many minutes ago was that? It was a couple of minutes ago, and we have learned a lot about different Thai brands with fruits and food. And I really like to take you to talk about more about this very special brand, actually this product that myself as a student studying overseas, and a lot of my friends as well, we are every single time when we go overseas, Thai people, it's a funny story actually, we would go to a hot pot place. I don't know if Westerners didn't know what a hot pot place is. Basically, it's just the boil place that you have access to fresh vegetables and fresh meat, and you boil everything yourself. So there's no chef, okay? You boil everything yourself, you put meat, you put vegetables in it, and then what happens in other countries is that we don't get to have or enjoy the taste that we're used to. Okay, now what do? This soup that we normally eat is called sukiyaki, not that song in Japanese, but sukiyaki or suki. What we normally do is we bring this. Actually, these are the same different packaging for your convenience. I'll take this one. So this is the Cantonese suki sauce, okay? And it's by Thai Norasing. The packaging, there are 2 different types of packaging, and this one specifically has been designed to make your life easier. You just twist open and then squeeze the sauce out, and to have it with the boiled soup of vegetables and meat that you normally have, okay? And this one has very specific lid on, and it helps with capturing the air in. So let me just, it's opened. I wonder how it smells. Actually, I know because I normally have it anyway, Thai Norasing. Let me just smell it, and then I'll try to explain it to you, okay? Because since in the future, hopefully you'll be able to touch and smell it through your computer, but I'll just be your AI for you today. Now, I could smell the sweet and sour and a little bit of spiciness in it as well. Smelling this makes me really hungry. Guys, I'm really hungry. I'm gonna wrap this up really quickly because I want to go eat. I'm joking. Okay, so this is Cantonese Suki sauce by Pan Thai Norising, another very important, another very interesting and innovative and a must for any one of you that you think that your customer base would like to try. Have a go to THAIGROOVE.com and explore more about Pan Thai Norising. Okay. Before we go though, talking about, I've already mentioned already that we have tamarind sauce to make pad Thai. Wherever you go in Thailand, pad Thai, whenever I have foreign friends visiting Thailand, I would need to take them to a very famous pad Thai place, which is near Pratopi, called Pad Thai Pratopi. If you've been in Thailand before, to Bangkok before, you might have a chance to try it out. You actually have to queue for an hour to eat this because they're very popular. Luckily, this could be easily done at your home, wherever you are in the world, by just trying this. Tasia. Okay, so Tasia has created very special type of paste that you could easily just boil the noodles, which are already in the set, put in, basically prepare the meat of your choice. So there's a pad thai gung in Thailand. You can prepare prawns or shrimps, what is called in your country. Or sometimes if you're not a big fan of seafood, you can also try chicken or pork, whichever you like, and just drop this as well as other vegetables, which will be clearly identified on the packaging of Tasia Pad Thai noodle set for you. So look at those packaging and a very special ingredient, a special instruction here to make sure that you can have Pad Thai in your kitchen. Make it to your work. It's so simple, just boiled and add everything else. Okay. So easy, very, very easy for any seasonal mix for you to do. And if I leave without mentioning this very special brand, you will probably be angry, okay? Because this very special brand has just received a Prime Minister's Export Award in Thailand, showing its innovative and its hard work and dedication to produce a number of variety of products which serves the world in over, if I'm not wrong, my apology if it's incorrectly, 81 years. Okay, is Mae Pranom. Now, Mae in Thai means mother, and Pranom is the name of the person behind all the development of the recipes. And Mae Pranom, they were most famous for is sweet chili sauce, which you can probably see over here. And after sweet chili sauce, they have created a variety of products for you to choose from. And I think it is my duty to smell it for you and explain what it's like. And then after, I will go and have it with some fried chicken, fried chicken to dip it with. Okay, this one particularly is the sweet chili sauce with no sugar, so it's sugar-free. If you're a health worry person, this is a healthy way of eating sweet chili sauce. I could see that my co-workers are drooling at the moment. Wow, this is no sugar, so sugar-free, and also a less sodium recipe as well. Mae Pranom, in addition to receiving the Prime Minister's Export Award in Thailand this year in 2020, they also they are the holder of Thailand Trust Mark. If you can zoom in, I don't know, it's quite far away. Yes, the T Mark. I've already told you already, right, what T Mark is. T Mark is granted to brands who are making their brand with their hearts, because Thailand is a heart-made country, and they also are responsible to their workforce as well as the environment. So they are environmental friendly. And why do I know about this so much is because DITP, we go into their factories and we go and inspect to every factory before we actually give them any brand, any logos, or grant them the Thailand Trust mark as well, okay? And like I said earlier, that Ma Pranom is the first authentic Thai chili paste. They've started in 1959 and packed with delicious traditional flavors as well. And you know that, funnily enough, Thai people, in addition to using it as the chili paste, we sometimes use it as bread as well. So we put it on the bread, on toast. If you like to taste, if you like to try it, feel free to do so as well. And personally, ladies and gentlemen, I usually eat chilies with frosty pork, and we believe that all of these Thai ingredients are very beneficial to you in terms of health. And you know, this specific sweet chili sauce actually use stevia as sweetener, so it is very health conscious. Okay, that's pretty much it for the first live session. We also have, you know, we've got some guests that helped us with challenging your taste buds, and with all of these Thai ingredients, these are the essential, very, very essential items that you will definitely need to have in your kitchen. Thank you very much, all the brands that have participated with us today during the live session. I must say that there are more Thai brands that are waiting for you. Yes, and how can you explore them on our very first and the best virtual showroom of Thailand, THAIGROOVE.com. Feel free to go in and speak to them. And if you are here, please stay tuned for more information and more fun, lively session on the Thai brand products to introduce you in a very different ways. You can definitely visit our website at worldwideweb.thaigroove.com เอาละค่ะทุกท่านคะทั้งหมดนี้นะคะก็เป็นเพียงจุดเริ่มต้นเท่านั้นค่ะเรายังมีสินค้าแล้วก็เรื่องราวอีกมากมายของแบรนด์มากกว่า100แบรนด์นะคะซึ่งในโอกาสนี้นะคะก็จะขอเรียนเชิญท่านอธิบดีนะคะสมเด็จสุสมบูรณ์ค่ะได้ร่วมเก็บภาพกับ creators นะคะขอเรียนเชิญทุกท่านเลยนะคะและก็ต้องขอบพระคุณนะคะทุกท่านเป็นอย่างยิ่งเลยโดยเฉพาะพี่ๆสื่อมวลชนแล้วก็เจ้าของแบรนด์นะคะที่มาร่วมเยี่ยมชมโชว์รูมเวอร์ชวลของเราอย่างเป็นทางการนะคะแล้วก็สมิธรู้สึกเป็นเกียรติเป็นอย่างยิ่งเลยค่ะที่ได้มาเป็นส่วนหนึ่งได้มาสัมผัสประสบการณ์นะคะอันดีที่เราจะยกทุกอย่างขึ้นไปในโลกดิจิทัลนั่นเองของ THAIGROOVE.com ค่ะสำหรับอย่างที่ท่านอธิบดีได้เรียนให้ทราบไปแล้วนะคะ Groove Days มีตั้งแต่วันที่15ถึง17กันยายนนะคะก็ติดตามกันได้ผ่านทุกๆช่องทางนะคะเว็บไซต์ THAIGROOVE.com นะคะ Facebook Fanpage ของ THAIGROOVE หรือว่า YouTube นะคะรวมไปถึงช่องทาง Zoom ด้วยค่ะเรายังมีกิจกรรมอีกมากมายเลยนะคะไม่ว่าจะเป็น Live Webinar นะคะที่มีผู้เชี่ยวชาญนะคะในด้านแบรนด์ของประเทศไทยจะมาเล่าให้ฟังแล้วก็มาร่วม Uncover กันค่ะรวมไปถึงกิจกรรมเจรจาธุรกิจนะคะกับผู้นำเข้านะคะจากต่างประเทศและมีการไลฟ์เซสชั่นถัดไปด้วยยังไงติดตามค่ะสำหรับวันนี้สมิธต้องลาไปก่อนสวัสดีค่ะ